Welcome to chartforecaster.com. If you're trading NVIDIA, you better be on the lookout for these three dates here and times, which we'll discuss in just a second because the charts are really, really weird. Now, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hit that bell because guess what? We're discussing time-sensitive stuff that's worth money, baby. Now, I love these aftermarkets articles by Reuters saying NVIDIA H200 chip part suppliers halt output after China blocks the shipments. So this could be a significant blow temporarily, but they'll probably get this in order. But NVIDIA had an expected more than 1 million orders from Chinese clients, adding that its suppliers had been operating around the clock to prepare for shipping as early as March. Now, if you don't know what NVIDIA does, it basically designs the GPUs and systems that power a huge chunk of modern AI computing. And it's still the center of gravity of the AI trade. But the big catalyst is this right now, and they need to get this figured out. The markets are sensitive. There's lots of demands and expectations. We're only seeing these data centers and AI centers continue to grow. So this is going to be a very volatile time, I do think, for NVIDIA, simply because it's one of the most traded, one of the most watched stocks out there. Now, I've been tracking NVIDIA for quite a while, and we've got some very interesting harmonic patterns that are kind of shaping out. Now, the last prediction that we did on this channel for NVIDIA was we were talking about how Wednesday the 14th at 1900, just as Chart Forecaster predicted, boom, that this was going to be a momentum peak area. And you can see exactly on the candle that we saw the price reverse, which is amazing. Chartforecaster.com is amazing to know when the markets are going to move, and we'll just dig into that in a little bit more. But right now there is a little baby harmonic that is on the books, and Chart Forecaster is also saying that there could be a market low or high or a reversal that happens right here. And it's going to happen technically on Sunday, but the markets are closed Sunday and Monday. So NVIDIA is going to be one to watch at the open to see if this thing does dump. And if it does dump, I'm expecting this thing to go down to 180-ish, somewhere in that neighborhood. But if this thing gets really ugly, we could be gearing up to see this red harmonic pattern, maybe strip it down to about 172 as the month goes on, especially if they cannot get this NVIDIA H200 chip situation fixed with China. Now, you can see that since Chart Forecaster has been tracking NVIDIA, it's predicted a lot of great moves. Really, it predicted this volatility spike and breakout. Price broke down. We kind of saw this momentum peak area right here. Price came back up. It predicted that there was going to be a reversal point here. Now, this isn't really, in my opinion, a valid flag, but here is one where bullish or bearish momentum started. So price came up, bullish or bearish momentum stripped the price back down. Obviously, we don't know how much each of these flags, like what the gravity is going to be, how much price is going to react. Could react a little bit, could react a lot. But here it also called for the volatility and the breakout, boom, the bottom fell out. Lots of other great calls. Momentum peak area, the price ripped up for a couple hours, and that was it. Boom, right back down. A reversal here perfectly. Volatility, and then that January 14th. So what's on the books for NVIDIA to really be on the lookout for? January 18th, or basically Tuesday's open at about 2000 hours UTC time. We're looking for a market low or high and a reversal there. January 22nd at 1500 hours UTC time. Bullish or bearish momentum will start building. January 26th, we're looking for more volatility spikes, breakouts, or pauses. So I think that NVIDIA does have a lot going for it, but it's going to be a little bearish until they can get this figured out, I think. I think everybody knows that they will, but tensions are tight right now with China and tech and the U.S. So with that said, we'll see you guys on the next video.